Hey, Matty. You know, 3 games so far this playoffs. Just one more to lift the trophy. What have you learned about your group through this playoff run so far?
Yeah, I'd say throughout the whole playoffs, the group's been had a lot of up and downs. Obviously, starting with a strong 5-1 win at home, and then having that tough game
Recording
versus
stopped.
Chicago is was very important for us. Because then when we went down versus Philly, we knew what to do, and we were ready for the challenge. So it's just learning about the group and how we dealt with that situation was great.
Next, we'll kick it to Dan Florenstein.
Hey there, how's it going? Just talk about that match against Philadelphia. How difficult of it that match was it for you guys, especially in that first half? Had a strong defense, but you found a way to get to turn it around in the second half.
Yeah, Philadelphia were really a really strong team, especially defensively. The first half was transitional, and in the second half we were able to calm the game down and play our football, and that's all it took to get a goal and then another one.
Next, we'll go to Anthony Merced.
Yeah, so you're part of a long history of young players that have done really well with this two team. Some of those coaches are still here, Ibra and a few others. Have you had a chance to talk with them about how important this game is, and also just how much this team has been able to push young players like yourself to the forefront in a really professional manner?
Yeah, of course, you talk to the guys who have coached people like Tyler Adams and John Tolkien, and that's who we really aspire to be and who eventually we want to be as good as. So, learning from the coaches that have trained those guys is a privilege around here.
Next, we'll kick it to Andres Campo in the room.
What was the coach saying to you guys about playing any different tactics, or have you guys done anything different for this type of game, or same thing, same position from the game before?
I'd say the most important part of this game is just playing our football and being a Red Bull team. That's the most important because now we're representing the East and we're representing New York especially. So we know what we got to do, and we're just going to play our football.
We'll move on to Gary Redmond.
Hey, my man, what's the vibe like with you guys in the locker room, knowing that you're just basically 90 minutes away plus extra time of lifting up a trophy? Is it steady? Is it nervous? Is it basically concerned? But is it cool? Is it confident? From your mind's eye, what's it like right now, without giving too much away in the locker room right now for you and your teammates?
Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit of everything, but most importantly, everybody's excited. It's probably the most important game of everybody's career so far. So it's really just an exciting feeling for everybody.
Next, we'll go to Anthony Paradiso.
Hey, Matty. Bilal Diop for the other side scored 14 goals during the regular season. He's been their top striker. Just how do you plan to stop him on Saturday?
I'd say the way we've been defensively has been really good, and we've gotten a lot better throughout the season. So I'd say just continuing what we've been doing, and our back line's been strong throughout the regular season and the playoffs, so we're just going to continue that.
We'll kick it over to Luca Richmond.
Hey, Matty. At the Philly game, it was great to see all of your extended family in attendance, and seems like we might be getting a lot more. Can you just talk a little bit about their support and yeah, what it means to you to have all of them together at Sports Illustrated Stadium on Saturday?
Yeah, it's really great to be able to see, looking into the stands and be able to see my family and my friends and all those people there, especially coming down from Connecticut. It's really special for me, and it's living out my dream, playing in Sports Illustrated Stadium in a final, and having the ability to have them there for that is amazing. And I'm looking forward to see all the people that come out on Saturday.
We'll move on to Dan Rebane.
Matty, you've never played Colorado 2 before in the season when you've been with Red Bull 2. Just how do you prep mentally and physically for a team that you've never seen before and just seen them on video?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty much the same preparation we have for every game. It's just knowing that the game's going to get a little bit bigger. obviously, because it's a final and everybody's going out there to compete, and it's just doing your job and playing with confidence and, again, playing our football, our style of play, because that's the most important part.
We'll go on to Daniel Florenstein.
Matt, what is it going to mean to emulate the past Red Bulls 2 team that had Tyler Adams, Derek Etienne Jr., Sean Davis, and many others, including former goalkeeper Ryan Mera, that won that championship back in, I think it was 2016, and you have that opportunity to equal that feat in the same stadium they won it in?
Yeah, it's special to just look back at that and be able to compare ourselves and look at the guys who have played there in that special moment in that stadium and be able to try and do the same thing is special for everybody on the team.
We have time for 2 more questions of Matty. First, go to Anthony Paradiso.
Matt, I'm just curious, in training or stuff like that, has there been any kinks that you've had to iron out among the back line, among the communication between you guys going into a final?
I'd say throughout the whole playoffs, it's just been an improvement and everybody getting a little bit better every day. I wouldn't say there's anything necessarily we've been working on specifically, but I'd say just improving every day. The communication, like you said, is a really big part of that back four. So it's just everybody doing their job on Saturday.